Ward D 12 Hours. Ward D 12 Hours of Pure Terror. Part 1. Introduction, where the nightmare begins. Have you ever had that cold, sinking feeling of being trapped in a confined space with people whose actions you simply cannot predict? Imagine a place where the doors only lock from the outside, the windows are shatterproof, and the screams of the patients are muffled by thick, sterile walls. Meet Amy Brenner. She is a medical student with a bright future, but today she is facing her greatest fear. She has been assigned a mandatory 12-hour night shift at Ward D, the hospital's high-security inpatient psychiatric unit. But for Amy, Ward D isn't just a clinical requirement. She has a deeply personal reason to fear this place, a secret from her past that she has never shared with anyone. She tells herself she just needs to survive until morning, but the moment the heavy doors hiss shut and the locks click into place, Amy realizes that some shifts are a matter of life and death. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are opening the files on Freida Mcfadden's heart-pounding thriller, Ward D. Part 2. Dramatic Highlights, Shattering the Fragile Border. 1. The Unpredictable Patients. The drama ignites the second Amy steps onto the floor. She is introduced to a gallery of patients that keep the reader, and Amy, in a state of constant anxiety. There is a young girl who insists she is being held against her will, and a massive, silent man who follows Amy's every move with his eyes. Freida Mcfadden, who is a real-life physician, masterfully builds a quiche-tiange, high-tension atmosphere where you can't tell who is truly dangerous and who is simply a victim of their own mind. 2. The Disappearing Staff. As the night progresses, the professional safety net begins to unravel. One by one, Amy's colleagues, the doctors and nurses she is supposed to rely on, start disappearing. The suspense becomes suffocating as Amy walks down the long, dim hallways, lit only by flickering fluorescent lights, calling for help and receiving only a terrifying silence in return. The feeling of absolute isolation in a building full of strangers is enough to make anyone's blood run cold. 3. A Ghost from the Past. The plot takes a sharp turn when Amy comes face to face with a patient she knows all too well, her former best friend, Jade. Years ago, a tragic event tore them apart, and now Jade is locked away in Ward D. The drama peaks as Jade starts revealing truths about the hospital and what really happens when the lights go out. Can Amy trust the word of a psychiatric patient, or is this all part of a sophisticated, lethal game designed to break her sanity? 4. The Hunt in the Dark. The climax of the story explodes when the power is cut, plunging Ward D into total darkness. In a terrifying game of cat and mouse, Amy must navigate the labyrinthine unit to escape a hidden killer. The pacing is relentless. Every chapter ends on a cliffhanger, and the constant be-lie plot twists regarding the true identity of the antagonist will keep you guessing until the very last second. Just when you think you figured it out, Mcfadden pulls the rug out from under you. Part 3. Psychological Highlights, Fear Born from Truth. What makes Ward D so incredibly addictive is how it explores the loss of control. Amy is a future doctor, someone who is trained to be in charge, yet she finds herself at the bottom of the food chain. The book forces the audience to ask a haunting question. Who is truly insane in a world where everyone is hiding a dark secret? The highlight of the writing is the visceral portrayal of paranoia. You start to doubt every character, every medication, and eventually even Amy's own perspective. It's a brilliant exploration of how the mind can be its own worst enemy when pushed to the breaking point. Part 4. Analysis, When Memory is a Trap. The core message of Ward D is a chilling reflection on trauma. The past never truly stays buried. It waits for the perfect moment to return and hunt you down. Mcfadden uses the medical setting to highlight the fragility of the human psyche. She analyzes how one wrong choice in our youth can create a domino effect of tragedy. The book is also a commentary on the locked-in nature of the psychiatric system, the fear of not being believed, and the absolute power that medical professionals hold over their patients. It's a story that reminds us that the line between us and them is much thinner than we'd like to admit. Part 5. Conclusion. The shattering final twist. Ward D concludes with a signature Freida Mcfadden twist that is so shocking you'll want to go back and reread the entire book just to find the clues you missed. It is a masterpiece of modern psychological suspense that will leave you gasping for air. Thank you for joining me for this review. After hearing this summary, would you ever dare to step inside a hospital at night alone? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most intense thrillers. Until next time, keep your doors locked and stay sane.